What's going on, everybody? It's Ray Larson here. I am at the Field 5 of Robert Moses. Forgot my hat, man. Yeah, so we're here to hike the boardwalk. It's a super quick hike, but it goes up to the lighthouse as well. So this is a state park. The lighthouse is technically, I believe, part of the Fire Island National Seashore. Yes, it is. The boardwalk park is state. Not supposed to bring pets here at all. So you could do the road itself, which I believe is Burma Road. So we're gonna take this hike. Ooh, there's a deer already. One thing I like about this walk is that there are little creatures all over. So it's just a deer just chilling out right there. Alright, so what you just saw was the state park section of our hike. I'm just going to check both ways because this is an active road. This will take you down to Kismet and all the beach cities and towns and stuff like that. They're towns, villages. So yeah, that's what that road will do. We'll leave out this way. They do call it Burma Road still. If you're basically out in Smith Point, that's what they would call it. It's like the Burma Trail. It's not really a road anymore. So yeah, we're going to now hike the federal part, which actually takes you. Sorry if you're getting dizzy here. Ooh, very light sun. Lighthouse, which is right there. What you saw behind me, where there's actually a car parked, which is right here. There's a little bird lookout, and you see here it's an actual car going on the road. You need to have a permit. There's a Coast Guard checkpoint down on that road. But anyway, there's a bird lookout right on the other side of these that overlooks the whole dunes, all the dunes. Yeah, I love this park. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we're gonna hike over to the lighthouse now. Here you have another bulletin board for the lighthouse. This is basically the same as what was at the entrance to the state portion. This will tell you the hours of operation. This is only for now at this moment. This does change quite often, so definitely check out their website. You'll see that there's a couple of like activities. even see here, there's like some activities as well. So a couple events as well. Just remember with your pets. So I know everyone's favorite bird, depending on if you're a off-roader or a nature enthusiast or both, and you're torn. But yeah, looks like they've had 93 chicks this year on Fire Island. Now remember, this is the National Seashore, so this is actually back up here, and we'll go to the map, which, sorry, I forgot to show you. It's actually at the entrance to the federal part. This is basically the entire, from here all the way out, Fire Island National Seashore. What's funny is even Smith Point is technically part of the federal system. It's just it's leased to the county. So you'll see this is where we're at basically, which is right over here. And here's the state park. So we parked in the parking lot and we hiked all the way over to basically the start of right here. And this is the Fire Island National Seashore. So you can just go all the way out. So 93 for this entire strength of land. That's insane. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and hike this. Oh, they put some nice little regulations here at the entrance. Note. Right, obvious things here. We have remain on the boardwalks, no bikes, pack it in, pack it out. They want you to stay off the dunes. Don't feed the wildlife. This is something that I'm kind of surprised at. No metal detectors and no open fires, which is honestly kind of obvious if you look around. There's really nowhere that you're gonna have an open fire, to be honest. Unless you're, I guess, on the beach, which you're not allowed to have. It's ironic, Fire Island and no fires. So we're gonna go ahead and continue down the path towards the lighthouse. This time of year, I'm hiking in October, by the way. And this is 2024. You'll probably know that already. But all right. So that was the walk up to the actual lighthouse on the federal side. Looks like they are open. This place is pretty cool. So this houses the original Fresnel. Sorry, I'm murdering the name, but the original lens sits right inside this building behind me. Not quite sure if I'm allowed to go in there with the camera, but last time I went in, they actually had a really cool map of all the people that visited from all over the world. They had like a little wreck. I don't know what that is, but I guess one of the hurricanes washed something up on shore or exposed it. It's probably like, oops, can't get the camera centered. So I'll go ahead and show you the lens. I'll actually see if I could go in there with the camera. The original lens is pretty cool. And then we'll go check out the lighthouse. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to film in there, or I would have to pay, which I'm not able to do at this moment because I don't have my cash. So let's look at the lens. Hi, how's it going? Thanks. And that's the lens. I think that's at all the way up there. All right, so we're back outside. As you can see, that was the old Fresnel lens. Love the volunteers here. They're all so freaking nice. Pardon my French. But extremely nice. So definitely recommend checking it out. I keep on forgetting that this is the Fire Island Lighthouse. I shouldn't say I'm forgetting that this is the Fire Island Lighthouse. I forget that they're open like year round. So they actually don't charge to go into the museum or the light, that light. I would still check the website just to double check in case there's like, emergency repairs or something. Yeah, they're open year round, which is awesome. So that's the old Keepers building, by the way. And I'm just following the boardwalk instead of walking down and around. It looks like they're repairing some of the boardwalk, which is nice because this actually looks pretty torn up. So we're not going to go down there. That goes actually down to the water. Which you could go see like an old mini rail track that brought the coal and everything up to the lighthouse. This is actually very interesting. You can see the original brick from the lighthouse. I know last time I was here, it was cracked. So I guess they're replacing it right there. That's the old original brick from the lighthouse. That is insane. Obviously not going to touch it, but that's cool. It goes pretty high up. So yeah, so this is really cool to see, and I kind of hope they kind of keep this. You can see how thick the brick is, and you can see there's another brick inside of there. Let me show you. Look how thick that is. That is, it's like 2 feet, a little bit more. And then you can see there's another layer, another wall right there as well. So let me go ahead and show you the lighthouse from where I'm standing. This goes all the way up. So this is the Fire Island Lighthouse. Here's the Keeper's house. Sorry, but just making sure that's still on. So I guess let's go on inside. Fire Island Lighthouse. Hours of operations autumn, winter 2024. The Fire Island Lighthouse is open daily. The museum's from 10 to 4. The tower is from 10 to 3:30. You do need a shirt and footwear. So here's the island. You can go upstairs now. All right. I don't think you want to see me, so let's go ahead and flip this. A couple different styles of lighthouses. See the island light? It's like a ship instead. See, it was back in the day. This is interesting. Car track to beach was right next to the lighthouse, right where that boardwalk was, basically. It's the inside of the lighthouse. You can climb that. I'm all the way up that. And you come up to this little room, another room, and then another room, which you can walk outside of the lighthouse. This is one of the lighthouses you can actually walk outside. I believe that's the original light that sat here that was torn down because it was way too short. Yes, I do. I was hoping that you would come. Because I said, no, he's good. He's good. Still better? He's doing a lot better. Trying to get his energy back. You didn't get sick overnight, so you gotta get better. All right, so let's go upstairs. So here's the upstairs. There you go. There's a U.S. life saving station. It used to be here. Oh, look at that. How's it going? Oop. These rooms are actually new. I don't remember these when I came here last time. Ooh, all the shipwrecks.
All right, cool. Okay, I'll see you Wednesday.